That means, much like in my first half hour on the server, I literally couldn't entertain more than a minute long conversation with James Randall before being interrupted by someone else being brought to the hospital, or someone saying they needed Rhodes's attention, or that another emergency was actively happening. And it sucks because not being able to respond to calls, like, in telling someone, hey, I'm dealing with something and I'm literally writing notes, and they're like, oh, my friend got shot. Like, I'm only one person. This person potentially just injected someone with the syringe. Like, I can't be two places at once. Why is there so little cops? As I said, the timing was just rough, it seems. Ruth told Rhodes that they do anticipate doing an academy at the beginning of the year, which makes sense. That's pretty much when everyone's schedule frees up, right? So I would imagine that. I would imagine that. Got like a, is it a Seminole? I'm gonna give it another couple minutes. See how this goes. So pretty much everyone currently in PD is sort of part of like the skeleton crew. And everyone brought in with the exception of the 3 captains are just officers. And yeah. Start of the new year. When they say academy, I don't know what that entails. I'm hopeful it's relatively big academies. The learning curve for the new stuff is not that big. But at the same times, you know, certain things need to be addressed before sort of a large scale large scale recruitment, like flushing out MDT issues and stuff. Sorry. And by then, hopefully everything is resolved, everything runs flawlessly, and we are good to go. Have we been up north? A coil showing the new cop cars. How do you guys get access to those? I don't actually know. On at least 10 to 1 cop civ / crim ratio. That would be nice. I'd say that'd be nice. Fucking Gomer. They're like an expedited program for cop veterans, or all those getting the same training. I have no idea. So for context, again, Rhodes, me, Curvyelephant, okay, playing Rhodes. Rhodes is not in command or high command, nor am I privy to any of what's going on in command or high command. To be clear, hoping Snow gets cop again. I don't see a world in which he doesn't. In my opinion, that would be silly. That would be silly. For any... So again, this is just my opinion. I'm not command. I don't make these decisions, to be clear. The learning curve is not that big in the grand scheme of things.
76 to Senor Buns. I am hungry this morning.
The learning curve is not that big. So, for a lot of people, I think the refresher, not the refresher, but like, you know, sort of the differences in going through training, I can't imagine it would be that bad. I don't anticipate it being, again, I could be wrong. I don't anticipating it being like the OG academies that were, you know, over the course of a few days, because there isn't that much to relearn. Now, people who don't have the prior experience, like training those people might take longer, but it be what it be. was beating himself up a little yesterday about it because lack of communication. I mean, the reality is, not many of us know what's going on. The entire purpose of, like, there only being 3 captains and a handful of people is that they sort of want an entirely new sort of cleaned out, essentially, PD. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have worded it that way. Like, there's no PD restructure, right? Like, this is new PD from the ground up, which is why the 3 captains are all new characters, stuff like that. When I found out Sock was playing Richard again, I was all in on playing Rhodes again. I honestly, I just enjoy playing Rhodes, and Rhodes is like bit being pettiness, because it just like I don't know, man. It's just so much fun. It's so much fun. It's literally, Rhodes is giving what he's getting. Rarely is it, and I'm not saying that Rhodes is perfect, but rarely is like the attitude that Rhodes gives, like rarely is that ever unwarranted. What else? What else? What else? Yeah. It be what it be. So Rhodes. Miss Cop. I mean, pretty much that's all people have to do. So Rhodes and current cop lineup is more like beta testing stuff like MDT, laws, SOPs, equipment, or putting up for more hiring. The things I don't actually know the intent. I don't know because I'm not commander, high commander, or anything of the sort. So it's hard to say yes, but that's what I would assume, if that makes sense. Making sure everything is in a good place before recruitment happens for the masses. Can't wait for. I mean, that's the reality. I would only consider playing Shaw or Ryan, and I haven't made Shaw yet, but I'm going to. The only way I'd play, well, Shaw would not be a character to play right now because not many people are being arrested. And I mean, you've seen sort of the, I would even say like excessive amount of leniency that PD has sort of given across the board. I mean, like there's no reason to go like all in super hard day one. No one's got anything, No sense in kicking people while they're already down. I mean, hell, they weren't even down. They never they were never up to begin with. The way I see it with cop pairing at the moment, from my humble viewer opinion, is just holding the line until the holidays are over and things can get going. Yeah, pretty much. From what Buddha has said, it seems like they want to reset PD to build slowly over time, just like Civs and Crims. Yeah, it's I mean, ultimately it's a double-edged sword. I'm gonna be real. The like the downtimes like this are fine. However, the times where I'm arresting James Randall and being approached by, 8 different people, one of which starts beating up Rhodes, and gets arrested. Meanwhile, there's like 4 other cops on duty, some of which aren't like responding to calls because they're 10-7. Like, it gets rough. That shit gets rough. There's no denying it. Hello. Oh, you're a truck dealer?
Pleasure. Disregard.
Because if I sell them drugs while they're young, and then when they get older, when they're making money, they'll buy them from me,
Oh, okay. Well, for what it's worth, I'm not here for y'all. I'm here to make sure there ain't no scumbags robbing people here.
Oh, yeah, I'm waiting. I hope they do try to rob me so I can pull out this wrench, and I'm going to bop them in their fucking head.
Ooh. Well, just remember, the robbery alone with the rewritten constitution and stand your ground laws doesn't cover property, so you got to make sure
Dispatch
you are in,
11320.
immediate danger.
Yeah, I mean, if you're holding a knife to me,
Oh
I
yeah,
think that's close
100%,
enough.
100%. But if someone, jumps in your van and tries to drive away with it, that's a different ball game. Don't be,
And
don't shut
then
someone
I
up.
bop them, and then I plant a knife on them.
That don't sound legal.
Well, I don't do legal shit.
How are you doing? How have you been?
I'm doing pretty good, pretty good. Just doing all right.
That's good. That's good. Who's this?
Yeah.
Hello?
He's trying to
Oh,
rob
okay.
me. Don't rob me, please.
I'm.
Hey,
What the fuck?
I weaponized his ass. What do you mean?
It's
Yeah,
true.
I gotta go. Bye-bye.
Have a good one. I ain't seen anyone but you, him, and one other van, I think.
Yeah, they're not a lot of. Hold on, let me check how many groups they're on. I can't check when I'm in the
Shit.
thing, but I think there's probably gonna be like 5 or 6 of us out there in a second.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. If there's a staircase on this side.
Oh, 7 back in service.
Not bad. That's not bad.
Dispatch 107, show me I'm an illegally parked vehicle on Vespucci Lane.
11376.
Hello? Is everything all right? Interesting. Yeah, people are robbing grime workers. It be what it be.
Man, I'm getting tired.
Echo 1176 and I'm on 1.
Echo 11.
Clear of an
Sorry,
illegally
go ahead.
parked vehicle on Vespucci. Back in service.
Echo 11 from 130.
Go for Echo 11. Wait, I'm 66. I lied. I'm Echo 66.
You a little tired? You sound a little tired.
Oh, I'm a little tuckered out.
10-4.
If you want, you can get it on sitting in the shower regardless. Going to bully the shit out of her.
Echo 66 from Echo 9. At the 911. It's next to me.
You cycle in and out. Everyone
Echo
will be
917
safe.
come to the call, but you can begin search.
That's a mood. Joining the gym tomorrow.
Dispatch
Always
107
tomorrow.
out in the street trap on Vespucci and Alton.
Always tomorrow. Flippy. Dispatch 130, 1038 westbound Haywick Ave, nearest Cross Las Lagunas. A Group 6 van. RO is a Juan Carlos Hernandez. Engine off, windows down, please. No, we rely on 911s.
376.
Hello.
Hello,
Hey,
sir.
Rhodes.
Hi. I'm Officer Rhodes with the LSPD. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. How about you?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I imagine you know the reason for the stop.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm. You can't
Listen,
be
I
you
have
can't
a
be
good
overtaken like
excuse.
that or speeding like that.
I have a good excuse.
Which is?
Listen, I just got fucking held up and robbed like 20 minutes ago, and I
Ooh.
called 911 and you guys aren't helping. 911 and 311 two times the last 20 minutes.
Listen, I've been busy. Grime workers are getting robbed too. Who do we pick?
Oh, Jesus.
Listen, when we're short staffed.
We're moving government money.
Every
Okay,
time
and
I
they're
leave a
moving
bank,
packages.
I speed out of there. That's one reason I'm doing it, so I don't get freaking robbed. Also, just like 2 minutes ago, when we went to the courthouse, there's a freaking blue car slow rolling us again.
Yeah, they were following us.
A blue car, like a club.
Yes. Club, yeah.
Oh,
club.
okay. Interesting.
Why are you laughing?
Well,
Seen this car before?
I've seen
One
many cars
attached
before. Many cars.
traffic, Howard
Okay.
Avenue.
Yeah.
So, ooh, Glendale. Those are always suspicious. Okay. So, here's the thing. Everyone in Group 6 always tells me the reason I'm speeding is because of, this, that, the third. You can't be speeding. I get it. If you called 311 or 911 because of a prior situation, which y'all got robbed or whatever the situation is, I can understand, right? But don't make this a frequent thing, all right? If someone's actively following you, and I know you've stated you already did, and you suspect that they're going to rob you, call 911. If you're a little suspicious, call 311, let us know. And if we have units available, we will send them, okay?
Okay, be honest. Should I spam 911 if I feel like I'm in danger or no?
Yeah, absolutely. You see that Glendale that just passed us? I'm pretty sure that's the same one that was going the opposite way originally.
Oh,
Boy,
God.
Yeah.
you're saying they're looking at us? Bro.
We're gonna get robbed.
Can we get an escort?
Are you going to Bay City right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we
All
get
right.
escorted?
I'm not going to escort you, but I will
Let's
be
go
in
around
that
the corner.
area.
Yes.
Do you guys load up in the back or the front?
Back.
The back normally.
Okay. Just be mindful because some
You
people.
be ahead of us. We'll take our time. You know what I'm saying?
Perfect. Yeah, just be mindful because some people sit on the roofs as well.
God,
Listen,
really?
yeah, you're gonna be free to go when I'm back in my car. The lights are off.
All right, thank you.
Dispatch 130, latest 38, code 4, 130, 10-8. Also, be advised, the Group 6 truck just reported that in about 20 minutes or so, either people robbed them or attempted to rob them. So 130-76 over to Bay City Bank. Check the area out.
113, same traffic.
Match 106, 10-6, send your phone. I'm hungry.
All
Dash
right.
107 out with an illegally parked car on Malta Street.
Alice, I'm not sure if you had seen that, like tealish Glendale. It had originally passed heading eastbound, then circled around and went west while we were at that traffic stop. So I'm a little suspicious of that. It was occupied a couple times, I believe.
10-4.
a sus red Seminole.
One at 5, 1 at 3.
Hmm. T does sound really good right now. Not gonna lie. Write all the orders down? That would be so many. Oh my gosh.
Dispatch Echo 9, 1042.
10-4 showing you 1042. Have a good one. Stay safe.
Thank you, Road.
Did you see me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Anything suspicious?
No,
No.
I heard a car, but in the front, and they didn't come to the back. So.
Oh, did it sound like a Seminole?
Yes, actually, yes.
All right, yeah, I saw that. It
All right,
was.
well, I'll try to 911 if I see anything sussy.
Well, I mean, if you feel your life is in danger, 911. But if you're like, you think you have a hunch, and someone's following you, definitely, 311. Let us know. We'll get units here if possible.
We could bring them somewhere, and then.
Yeah, but are they actually gonna stop? Will they stop you anywhere, or primarily here, knowing you guys are unloading?
Yeah, primarily like at the banks or drop-off spots.
Got it. Okay. All right. Well, stay safe.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yep. Don't worry.
Car doesn't have much power, does he?
Don't worry. Yeah.
Oh. Be advised, the group 6 individuals that had previously gotten robbed and just were able to unload. No one was in the area. Dispatch 130, 1038 northbound Bay City Ave in front of the Bay City Bank with a gray and color Seminole. Occupied once. Engine off, windows down, please.
Hey.
Hello. Would you be able to roll that window down for me, please?
Yeah.
Hello. I'm Officer Rhodes with the LSPD. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Howdy.
I'm going to assume you know the reason for the stop.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm just on my way to pick someone up, and I just don't want to take so long. It's my fault.
Okay. Well, I appreciate the honesty. I do appreciate the honesty. It does go a long way. Now, where are you coming from?
I was just at the rental spot.
Over by the Palomino Apartments?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. And where are you headed?
I am going to this gas station up here.
Yeah, the one right on the freeway. Go up, you take the left, go down, and then it's off to the right hand side.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Oh my goodness. Everyone's speeding. Okay. Now, are you doing like a Gruber pickup or
I'm
something?
independent.
Independent? Oh my, good on you. Good on
Thank
you.
you.
You must be living your best life being independent.
Yes, I am independent
Okay.
artist. You know, I got shelves. So.
Ooh, okay. All right. Would I be able to see some identification from you, please?
Yeah. There we go.
Nina Banks. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Could you just flash that one more time? I just want to make sure I document the state ID correctly. All right. And Ms. Banks, have you been pulled over before?
I have not.
Got it. All right. So that's 5906. That's Banks with a Z. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. If that's the case, I'm gonna run your information, and I'll be with you shortly. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Sit tight. Hmm. All right, Miss Banks. So here's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna issue a verbal warning here. Okay. That being said, I do need you to slow it down. You're speeding heavily before turning that corner. Okay. We're talking easily over 100 in a 35. Okay. Can't be letting that happen. That's not okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's all right. Do you know what the speed limit is?
Yeah.
All right. What's the speed limit within the city?
It's a speed limit.
Huh?
Speed limit.
Okay, but what is the speed limit?
Dispatch, mark me. Dispatch 106, mark me today.
Well,
Dispatch mark down, latest 31 Bravo. Code 4, 10710.
are we gonna be playing them games?
Games. I don't play games.
Okay, well I have a game to play called Write an Actual Citation and Make a Profile for You.
What did I do?
You ain't answered the question.
35.
Oh, okay. Why didn't you say that to begin with?
I said that.
No, you did not. You said the speed limit. The speed limit.
That's what I meant.
If I ask you what the speed limit is, okay, and you say the speed limit, that ain't telling me that you know anything.
Okay. To know.
Hold up. What was that? What was that?
What was that?
The okay response that I done just got.
Okay, sir.
All right, Miss Banks. You're gonna be free to go when I'm back in my vehicle and the emergency lights are off. Speed limit within the city is 35. Stay within it, please.
Thank you, darling.
You have a wonderful day.
You too. Bye.
Dispatch 130, latest 38, code 4, 130, 10-8. Dispatch 130 requesting a state tow on a black SUV on San Andreas and Prosperity. Can't believe people are leaving vehicles out here like this. This is crazy. Person wants to go left. Oh. Dispatch 130, 1038 eastbound San Andreas Ave. A tow truck. Nurse Cross Prosperity. Engine off, windows down, please.
How you doing today, officer?
I'm doing all right. Officer Rhodes with the LSPD. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Uh-huh. I imagine it's not a surprise. Just me pulling you over.
Not even gonna pretend why.
Okay.
I'm gonna waste your time.
I appreciate that. I appreciate the honesty. Now that being said, is there a reason as to why we're speeding?
Just, we went and picked up a customer vehicle for repair, so we're just trying to get back in a timely manner so we get the car back to its customer.
Got it. I mean, I understand that. But just out of curiosity, now, obviously this is, between y'all and the customer. Is there a reason as to why it's being driven rather than towed?
They prefer it to be driven.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, like I said, that's between y'all. I was just curious. Yeah. All right. And is this for Mosley's?
Yes, sir.
Got it. All right. Can I go ahead and see some identification?
Absolutely.
Perfect. There we are. All right. Here, I'm handing it back to you. Just flash it to me one more time. I'm just gonna write this down.
All right.
Just to verify, state ID is 4692.
Yeah.
Echo 6676.
I hate it.
Yeah,
I hate it. All right. And does that mean you're heading straight from here to Mosley's?
Yes.
Understood.
Traffic south delay with a 4-door
Got it.
wide
Okay.
colour,
All right. Fair enough.
Glendale.
Just sit tight. I'll be with you shortly.
Okay.
Hey, did you get a tow request for a vehicle?
Yeah, I got the request for vehicle with plates 40 FL.
I requested a tow for this SUV right here. It's abandoned. Yep, that's it. 40 FL. All yours, pal.
Sweet. Thanks.
Not a problem. Oh my god. Tow is fucking zooming. Oh, that makes me happy.
Unbelievable.
Actually, did not mean to clipboard. Sir, I don't know why you're on the sidewalk. Don't be silly.
Dispatch 107 out with a legally parked ride van on Innocence and Strawberry.
All right. Mr. Roland?
Yes.
Rollins?
Rollins, yeah.
Okay. I am going to be issuing you a verbal warning this once. Okay? And, oh my goodness. Hey! Hold on. Disregard. I'm going to be issuing you a verbal warning this once. Okay?
Okay. I appreciate that.
You get one chance. One. All right? And that means no more. Right? This is your one freebie. I catch you speeding like that again, you are going to start receiving citations moving forward, okay?
Yes, sir. Understood.
All right. Now, go ahead and communicate that to your partner over there as well when you get the chance. What's their name?
Jason.
Jason. Okay, well, you tell Jason, same thing applies. No speeding, because he was hauling ass just as quickly as you were.
Yes.
In fact, I'm going to go tell him.
Yeah, because I can't communicate until I get back to the shop.
That's all right. Don't worry. Just sit tight. I'll be with you shortly. Okay. Sir? Sir?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, listen. I'm going to need you to slow it down as well.
107 requesting a tow on two
All right, because you were hauling ass just as quickly as a tow truck was, neither of which were, you know, within the legal limit. So
Okay,
slow it down.
Is the limit still 35 or?
It is 35, correct.
Okay.
I don't want to see you speeding around, okay? What's your name?
My name is Jason Peters.
Jason Peters. All right, Mr. Peters. Although I didn't pull you over technically, this warning is going to serve as the same as Mr. Rollins over there. If you are caught speeding again, there isn't going to be a citation, or there isn't going to be any leniency, rather.
Yeah, no.
Is that understood?
Yeah, no,
all
I
right.
understand.
Have a good one.
Yeah, take care.
Dispatch 106, show me out with the legally parked vehicle at the front of the...
Mr. Rollins, you're free to go when I'm in my car. My lights are off, all right? Stay safe.
Thank you, sir.
Drive
You as
safe.
well.
Echo 66, 76, Hospital 147.
Dispatch 130, latest 38, code 4. 130, 10-8. Dispatch 130, show me out the two abandoned vehicles off of the corner of South Rockford and North Rockford.
Dispatch 106, might be clear of the illegally parked vehicle, North Ankle Lane, might be back in service 2048.
Ew, ew.
22, dispatch, show me out with another illegally parked vehicle on the south.
Fly on your tee. Ew. Ew. Gross. There we are. What was that? little sus. This car's fucked. As is that.
105.76 Bolingbrook with 195.
What are the odds those two vehicles collided with each other?
Everything good here, officer?
Yep, just move around that vehicle. Tow's been requested.
Alright, I appreciate it. Impound. There we are.
Dispatch 7, 1042. I've been that, you guys. Wait,
Hello,
actually, I
Maple.
gotta repair my car.
We'll call Reggie back in a bit.
Sure,
Make sure people
10-7,
get
but
robbed.
eventually going to.
I feel like I could hide somewhere pretty good on the street and get a lot of people. Stancia? No one's going that far. Dispatch 130, 1038 southbound South Rockford with a navy blue Grime truck occupied twice. I need you to pull a little further off to the right-hand side so we can allow traffic to move. Thank you.
Traffic northbound Glaze Avenue with a two-door black and colored sports vehicle.
Would you mind rolling that window down for
roll
me?
this window down for you, officer.
Thank you.
Oh, I think the button's broken.
Ooh.
I'm trying to roll them down.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah.
How you doing today, officer?
Electric cars, am I right?
Oh man, tell me about it.
I'm fucking with you. Listen, I'm Officer Rhodes with the LSPD. All right, reason for the stop today is the speeding. All right, not only the speeding, you ran a red, which is a little problematic.
Southbound.
What's going on? Why in a rush?
My fella here has his leg kind of fucked up, so I was trying to hurry to the hospital.
Yeah, I was trying to grab a package back there right before you seen us, and for some reason a local just tried to like punch me, hit me right in the leg.
Oh, you know, happens to the best of us.
Broke it, man. It's kind of bad. It fucking hurts to run.
All right, did y'all make? I'll make
for the hospital.
Any attempt to call 911 to reach out to EMS to sort the issue, or?
No, I mean I can still walk and everything. I'm not bleeding, so I use some bandages, but it's just hard to walk on. You know what I mean?
Waste of resources. I mean, if someone's injured, someone's injured. It's an emergency. If you deem it an emergency enough to speed and pass red lights, you know, that's enough justification, right? I mean, otherwise,
there's only so many hospital workers, and you know they got life-threatening things to deal with.
Shit to deal with. I figured, you know, maybe I could just be the hero of the day and take him in.
Well, my concern here is we sort of go back to like, you know, what is and isn't an emergency, right? If you had called 911 and been told that unfortunately EMS is, you know, already attached to calls and they're unable to respond immediately, I could see that. However, the issue here is that there was no attempt to call, right? Which tells me in terms of like, you know, whether or not the behavior was justified. I mean, legal, no, it's never legal, right? But like in terms of like mitigating circumstances, right? Like things that would make it like acceptable, if that makes sense.
I mean, to
but
be
not
honest,
legal,
officer, this job puts kind of a lot of stress on us. They want us to go so fast to get all these packages, drop them off. So I think we're just so used to rushing that we don't want anything to hinder us or the EMS. So if we're this rushed, think how bad the hospital workers are.
Honestly, and when he said he had his leg his leg was hurt or whatever, I was like, well, and immediately my brain was like, let's get to the hospital. I didn't really think this in between steps.
All right. And sir, in the passenger seat with the injury, are you okay right now? Do you want me to call EMS?
No, I should be fine. I can still walk on it. It's just if I put too much pressure, it's quite painful. Yeah, if I start running, I'll limp really bad.
All right, fair enough. And driver, could I go ahead and see some identification from you, please?
Yeah, hold on, wait, let me pull out my. Here's my ID.
There we are.
22 dispatch 106 traffic East Vespucci.
All right, just to verify, your state ID is 2303.
Yeah. I hope, you know, I'm sorry that, you know, we were kind of rushing out here. We just...
Yeah, no, I understand. All right, give me just a second. Right. I'll be with you shortly.
Okay.
Chat, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let him off with a warning. If they don't show up to the hospital, his profile gets made with a note.
10523 Bolingbrook.
Surprised I'm not showing up here. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I didn't even look here. I don't know why. I looked at the state ID and I was like, wait, mine's exactly one character off.
I got stopped the other day. I was working trash with one of my friends, and they're manuals now. He didn't know how to drive them. Got pulled over, and the cop told us he was an asshole because he couldn't get it out of first, you know.
All right.
Oh, hello there.
Mr. Elliott, here's what's gonna happen. All right, I can understand, you know, the situation. However, you need to slow it down. That being said, you've been compliant. The both of you have been compliant, which I appreciate. So I'm gonna let you off with a verbal warning this once. If I do pull you over again for anything similar, or any traffic infractions, understand that you know it's very likely not going to end up in an additional warning. You know, given the circumstances, right? You know, I think it's fairly fair Oddly enough.
Thank you so much, officer.
You know, you
What's
did
your
it
name
this
again?
once. I'm Officer Rhodes with the LSPD.
Officer Rhodes, thank you so much, Officer Rhodes.
Not a problem.
You don't understand how helpful this is us in struggling times.
Well, I appreciate the kind words, and I hope y'all are doing well. And just remember this: there's no company in this world worth breaking the law for. They will drop you, and trust me when I say most times you are nothing but a number on a spreadsheet. They do not care about you.
That's true.
So if they start forcing you to do things that are illegal, you might want to be looking somewhere else for employment. Okay?
That's very true.
All right, I hear you.
All right. Well, y'all are going to be free to go when I'm back in my vehicle. My emergency lights are off, okay?
All right, thank you,
All right,
officer.
y'all
you have
stay
a good
safe.
rest of your day.
You as
Stay
well.
safe, have a good day.
$230.76. Stuck in first. Still stuck in first. Still, oh, there we go.
Oh my gosh, sorry, I slept.
Not
Love you.
again. Dispatch 130, 1038 Westbound Vespucci with a gray Seminole occupied once. Final stop's going to be northbound Decker, nearest cross Vespucci, gray Seminole occupied once. Engine off, windows down, please. Hello.
Hey, darling.
Hey. I'm Officer Rhodes with the LSPD. I feel like I done just seen you half an hour ago.
Yeah.
So how are we back at this?
I slept.
What do you mean you slipped?
The road was slippery over there.
The road was slippery?
Oh, there was oil.
Okay, so that made
the
you
gas
do
station, I
more
think
than
they spilled
35 in
oil.
the city? The 35 that we just discussed? Like,
I was not.
you weren't. You sure about that one?
Of course.
Okay, all right. Well, I mean, do you really want to lie?
No, why would I?
Well, I don't know. You tell me, because you're lying right now.
No.
Remember that verbal
think
warning? That thing's about to be written, documented.
No, why?
Well, because you ain't being honest with me, and I don't appreciate that.
Don't lie. I don't lie. Seriously, I don't lie.
You don't
That's
lie.
insane. I
Okay,
don't.
all right. Well, those citations ain't gonna lie either.
Maybe they should, because I don't lie. I don't.
Okay.
I was being honest earlier. I'm not lying to you.
Right. Right. Okay. Well, tell you what. I'm gonna go ahead and well, first I need to see your identification card. Verify that you are in fact the same person. Perfect. And just to verify, that's 5906.
Yeah.
Here we are. All right. Now, is there a reason as to why you're in such a rush?
I'm not, but I'm on my way to pick up my friend from Polito.
From Polito?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
stranded.
Oh.
It's cold. It's the desert.
It's cold. It's the desert. You know, that's okay. I mean, not as in like, you know, let him freeze or anything. I was just, you know, it be what it be. Now, Miss Banks. Yeah, I'm quite confused, perplexed, if you will. Okay? Because I'm pretty sure my eyes didn't deceive me and you was speeding, but then you said you wasn't.
That.
Ma'am, are you not taking this seriously?
What? What I do?
Are you really what was that, lipstick?
Lip gloss.
Okay, and you felt the need to do that in the midst of a traffic stop when I'm trying to ask you questions?
Sorry, I just need to look my best.
For who?
Yo.
Honey, I hate to break the news to you, but you're not my type.
What's your type?
Someone with the personality and someone who's truthful.
Well, I don't lie, and I have a big personality.
Oh. Okay. Yep. You know it. It's showing. It's showing. Okay. You know what? Sit tight, and I'll be with you shortly. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all don't recall Nina Banks and Rhodes in 3.0 had a frequent back and forth. We'll just do negligent driving. No, we'll do speeding. Maybe we'll do both. Yeah, we'll do both because of the lying. Plus, it'll sort of, instead of us issuing the prior one, it'll sort of cover that. Speeding.
Dispatch 107, clear traffic on Calais and Innocence. Code 6, East Innocence for multiple audible explosion calling.
All right, Miss Banks. So here's what's gonna happen. I have created an MDT profile for you, okay? And I am gonna be issuing you 2 citations today. One's gonna be for 3rd-degree speeding, and the other's gonna be for negligent driving. Oh. 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 Oh.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm.
No.
Yeah. I mean, I would say I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
man.
but I've already let you off with a warning once today, right? And that's. I feel like I'm already being lenient there.
Dispatch 107, I've located the
Why? What?
1070s
It was
there
a mistake.
in the tow lot on Innocence
Huh?
and Alta. I'll be stepping out.
It was a mistake.
What was a mistake?
What happened?
What happened?
Back there.
Yeah. You want to explain what happened in detail?
Except.
So you don't want to explain fully. Okay. Well, then why were you over the speed limit?
I wasn't.
Okay, so now we're back at the line, which I don't appreciate, Miss Banks. No. That's not how this works.
No, I'm not lying. I don't lie.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You most certainly do.
I don't.
So listen, the 2 citations, the negligent driving and 3rd-degree speeding, is going to total out to a $300 citation. Yeah, well, you know.
What?
Yep, 300 buckaroos. Really, you should slow it down. You weren't far off a 2nd-degree citation with how fast you were going. Yeah.
That's not fair.
What's not fair? Getting cited?
I didn't do that.
Which part didn't you do?
All the above.
Which is?
3rd-degree speeding and negligent driving.
Okay, all right. You know, we're at least on the same page here.
Yeah, so I didn't do it. So if I didn't do it, why am I getting...
Well, tell you what, if you deem it appropriate, you can attempt to bring this to traffic court anytime in the next 30 days.
No.
Oh, why
lawyer
not?
fee is, this is not worth it.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what else isn't worth it? Speeding and driving negligently, Miss Banks.
I agree. That's why I don't do that. No, I've
You
been
know what?
accused
You
of
keep
such.
lying to me, and you're
I'm not
really,
lying.
you're really making me want to go back and issue that original citation, which I can do because it's within the 30 days.
No, that's
I mean,
okay.
but I could.
That's okay. You don't have to do that.
You know
Save
what?
the work.
You're right. I don't have to. But if you're out here saying, yeah, I wouldn't speed, right? I guess it would be good for the courts to know if you decided to appeal it that this isn't your first time.
Okay.
So I'm trying to figure out whether or not I should issue you that other citation.
Okay.
It's okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad you think
Dispatch
so.
26 traffic, amber speed traffic,
Well,
forward,
listen,
white colour
Miss
blue
Banks,
26
I am going to need your signature right here along the bottom. Just a reminder, it's not an admission of guilt. And as I've already stated,
Just give me that pen.
okay. Well, you should have remained in the vehicle unless instructed otherwise. There we are. Perfect. All right.
Can I go? My friend's been waiting for me. He's probably frozen to death.
Dispatch
And whose fault is that?
Having to catch up to a Group 6 van
Huh?
headed
Now I'm poor.
west on Center Street.
Okay, and
Happy? My son's not gonna eat.
Parked over at the
your son and your friend?
My son is not gonna eat
Seems
tonight.
like
Okay.
they are stuck. We're gonna be in a 38
well,
now
you know,
with
if
I hope you're
if your
happy.
financial
Group 6
situation is as rough as you're indicating, I do hope that moving forward,
Looks like the
you
vehicle was occupied 2 times.
you take a little more responsibility
Oh.
and don't speed. What's the speed limit again?
35.
Exactly. And what were you doing?
35. I have to go.
Okay. Well, you'll be free to go once I'm back in my vehicle and my emergency lights are off. Okay.
Okay.
You have a wonderful day, Miss Banks. Goodbye.
Are you still there? Oh my god. Oh god. A tire? How are you warmed up by a tire? Really? Didn't know that. I am in a little soul or something. Yeah.
Dispatch 197, 1042. Have a good night, guys.
Have a good night.
If you think I have to announce anything over the megaphone before you legally have to pull over, you're sadly mistaken.
What? Are you after me? You're after me? Okay.
Dispatch shows 1070s at the tow yard, code 4, 10710.
Dispatch 130, 1038 northbound North Rockford. The gray and color Seminole occupied once.
Hello.
Hello, Miss Banks. I'm Officer Rhodes with
This
the
is where I'm starting to
LSPD.
get aggravated, because what did I do?
Well, for starters, you
Here you
did